Hello everyone, this is Dan. Welcome back to Nancy Drew the Silent Spy. So, yeah, I apologize for the lateness of this video. I usually like to try to get these videos out relatively close together, but work has been pretty busy right now. It's in the holiday times right now, and fortunately, I was able to get some days off from work, so I'm doing some recordings. But on today that I'm recording, I had an issue with my computer. My drive actually failed, and it took all my games out with it. And so I had to redo a bunch of stuff, re-download this game and a few other ones that I have going on, and yeah, and then I had trouble with my recording software, and hopefully I got everything that I need for the editing software. But yeah, it's been challenging, to say the least. But in the last episode, we, as Nancy, were going around. We talked to a bunch of people. I think I called a bunch of people too. We got a lot of backstory, and in addition, we got Mom's case notes from Moira, whose house we're in right now. And I had skipped over this initially because I was reading through the notes, but this it looks like a cipher, so there's an issue here. So it looks like we're gonna use this. It says no letter a number appears more than once. And it means these ones here, because there's the letters and the numbers. And then it looks like there's a bunch of sets of conditions for placing them. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's 1, that's not an I. So 9 and 9, that's 18. So this is gotta be for the safe house. There was something in the fireplace, and if you think I reached that conclusion pretty quickly, it actually took me about 7 or 8 minutes earlier. Just wasn't recording.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
A lot of
Trust
parents
me,
say
If
that.
I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Why? Just being a brat. Alright, I think Loch Lomond is where we need to be going. No. Dang it. Let's move up. Now we go. Yeah, here we go. Pretty sure it was Loch Lomond. There we go. Yep. And the safe house, and this thing right here. 3 by 2, 4, 6. Yep, that's 18. Alright, so this is where we need to be. It's got A1. I think, pretty sure it goes. Oh, so this does only numbers. So these must do only letters. Alright, so here we go. So, the vowels are in the middle column in the top 2 rows. Alright, so okay. Let me just do the middle column, top 2 rows. Let's just say A is a vowel. And this is not a vowel. That's a consonant. Okay? And in the same column, J is above D, which is directly above 3, which is above 1. But I don't know what column that is. The 5th row contains 1, 2, and 9 in some order. The 4th row only contains odd numbers. Okay. The top row contains B, E, and F in that order. Okay. So the top row is B, E, and F. B, E, and F. So these have to be 2 vowels. So A is 1, and then I. No, I guess we don't have an I. But what am I thinking right now? I'm thinking what vowel. But they don't appear more than once. Oh, it's just the top 2. Okay, top 2. So this is definitely A. Alright. Alright, so top row contains B, E, and F in that order. In the same column, E is above H, which is above 6. Alright, so E is above H, it's above 6. So this has got to be H. And this has got to be 6. Because we were told this is the order. And this one, the top 2 have the vowels. So the only remaining row that has letters is this. So E is above H, which is above 6. But I guess it doesn't say it's directly above 6, does it? Which is in some way above 6. Okay, so maybe I'll make all of these 6s somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just working through things one at a time. Alright, 7 is before 5 in one row. Within one column, G is directly below C and above 2. 8 is before 6 in one row, and 2 is after 9 in another. Okay. Man. 4th row contains only odd numbers. So 4th row, only odd numbers. So it's not this one. Wait. So this is the 4th row. Only odd numbers. The vowels are in the middle column in the top 2 rows. Okay, did that. That's done. J is above D, which is directly above 3, which is above 1. So whatever column has D, D is one of these lower ones. So this could be D, or this could be D. How many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, so that's too many to just guess which numbers those would be. Alright, so I don't know which column D is in, but it's directly above 3, and that's above 1. Okay. So D would be above 3, so one of these would be 3. Because we know this is H. But it can't be 1, because 3 is above 1. So that leaves it being these numbers being 3, 5, or 7. Oh, I guess 9 too, yeah. Goes up to 9. So we still can't decide what that would be. Fifth row contains 1, 2, and 9. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, and 9. So it's 1, 2, or 9. But we don't know what order. Either of these could be 3, but whichever it is, 3 is above. 3 is above 1 somewhere. So 1 has to be in the 5th row. Wait. Yeah, it is definitely in the 5th row. So none of these bottom ones can be 1. Okay. Top row, got that. In the same column, E is above H, which is above 6. So it is not this one. So 6, this is definitely 6. Okay. Because this is all odd. 6 is not registered as being in this row. So 6 has to be in this remaining one. So this is set. Okay. And 7 is before 5 in one row. But we don't know where 5 or 7 goes. Within one column, G is directly below C and above 2. 8 is before 6 in one row. Okay. So 8 is before 6 in one row. And, okay. So that means this is 8. Because that's before 6. And 2 is after 9 in another. Yeah, because 1, 2, and 9. So it's either 9, 2, 1, or I guess it could also be 9, 1, 2, or 1, 9, 2. Okay, so I don't know that. We did find 8. So one of these is 7. Because 1 and 9 are here, 3, 5, and 7 are in this column. Okay. Let's see. J is above D. We did that. We did this. Middle column. Right. 5th row contains 1, 2, and 9. 4th row contains only odd numbers. Yep. And 5th row 1, 2, and 9. Top row contains in this order. We did this one. E is above H, which is above 6. 7 is before 5 in one row. Huh. 7 is before 5 in one of these rows. So it would either be this is 5 and this is 7, or it could be 7 and then 5, 3, or 7, 3, 5. But I think something said something about 3. All right. J is above D, which is directly above 3. So one of these is D. J would be above it. So one of these is J. because this row is already done. Where did I read that? Where did it say J? In the same column, J is above D, which is directly above 3, which is above 1. So this order is uncertain, and this order is uncertain, but one of these would be D, and whichever one it is would... Oh, this is A. This stays A. Alright, so it's one of these columns. One column, G is directly below C and above 2. Do we know which one is C? We don't. So one is C and one is... Wait. One is C and above 2. Wait, do we know that 6 is here? Do we know that 6 is here? 8 is before 6. Oh wait, in the same column, E is above H, which is above 6. So we do know that middle one is 6. And 8 is before 6, so we do know that. 2 is after 9. Wait, 2 is after 9? Alright, so it couldn't be this order. But it could be this order or some combination thereof. 3, 5, and 7 have to be here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has got to be 4. That has to be, because 1, 9, and 2 are definitely here. This is definitely odd. This is 6 because it's under H, which was under E. And H couldn't be here because this has to be a vowel. And then 8 before 6. And then what's left over is 4. So this row is complete. And this row is complete. Alright. Do we have anything that references one of those numbers that we put in? 8 is before 6. 2 is after 9. No. In the same column. Yeah. Alright, we got this one. That was fine. Top row, we got that. That's fine. Fourth row, like I said, only odd numbers. Fifth row, 1, 2, and 9 in some order. Alright, maybe... Can we make sense of that? So, can we make sense of the numbers? Got 1, 9, 2, 3, 7, 5. Alright, so 3 is above 1. Okay. And 3 is above 1. So, but 1 could be here or here, so it could be either here. It can't be here. No. It's got to be this lane or this lane because it's under D, which is under J. We have C and G, one of these could be. Anything about C and G? With one column, G is directly below C and above 2. I don't know where 2 would be. Oh my god, this is killing my brain right now. I think I need to write this down. All right, I've got a piece of paper. I've written a little bit down. Let me see this again. So vowels are in the top middle column. Top 2 rows of the middle column. In the same column, J is above D. So could be J. Just be D. I'm still writing. Which is directly above 3, which is above 1. 5th row has the 1, 2, and 9, so one of the top row has to be 3. The row above that has to be 3. Top row, B and F in that order. The same column, E is above H, which is above 6. 7 is before 5 in one of the rows. And in one column, G is directly below C. Wait, G directly below C. Okay. And above 2. So in that column, that would be C, G, and 2. And alright, C, G, and 2. 8 is before 6 in one row, and 2 is after 9 in another. Alright, so if 2 has to come after 9, and alright, 2 has to come after 9. So it can either be this row or it can be this row. Because if 9 is over here, then it has to be here. But if 9 is over here, it has to be here. Because again, 2 is after 9. But then that also means that C and G have to be in the same column, so it's not this one. So 2 has to be this one. And then this is C and G.
Ha! You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you.
Wow, I did it! Yes! Jeez, what is this stuff? Agent 379237.
A bug. Can't pass this up.
And it's actually shaped like a bug.
This battery is sincerely dead. I need to find a chord to play this.
Ah, I know where to get that. Kate Drew. Dear Fake Diary, perhaps I'd be well served by a muffin and a coffee. Tea. Tea is a fool's game. Hey, Moira, stop reading my fake diary. You should feel fake shame. Next time you're up here, though, you mind stocking up on the snacks? I just spent the last day subsisting on bits of those sad cookies they give you on the plane. It made me a sad researcher. Sad and hungry. I am bored. No one is doing anything. Solo bagpipe jam. You missed it. Guy on the radio just said earworm. Earworm is a terrible expression. Makes me shudder. There needs to be a new term for a song that gets stuck in your head. Nope. Can't think of one. Bagpipes? This is the longest wiretap I've ever wiretapped. Maybe I'll learn a new skill. Question. Are there camera here? Because I have busted some moves. Moves have been busted in a really fundamental way for the last hour. And I just realized that we tape everything. Oh well, if it gets out, maybe I'll be famous for inventing the pomp and chomp. It's a new style of eating dancing I've been perfecting. It's not as good as the waffle shuffle, but it's close. Man, a watched sleeper cell never boils. I wrote a poem for you. It's freeform. Peep this, fool. Moira, you are dumb, and I hate you. and through the days, my thoughts linger on how much you smell. Just kidding, you're great and brilliant, and I can barely see the stink lines when you walk in the door. Nice, Kate, you're a poet. I was inspired to compose my own opus for you. P.S. Arty spacing and free verse means you're a hack. Here is but spring the angles of frost, retreat from windows long stretched and suspended. Kate is a big fat idiot. Hey, who are you on the phone with? I'm writing this slowly so you think I'm telling you who I am talking to, but really I'm just enjoying making you wait. I'm not going to tell you because it's none of your business. Dear Moira, I bet you're wondering why that window was broken. In fact, I was. I repaired it, by the way, so what happened? I broke it with a telescope. Cloud moved and I got excited. Saw Jupiter. Have you seen Jupiter? Didn't think so. Kate, settle in. Your security detail is keyed in. Your data is ready. We need you to go over everything, every irregularity you can find in the Royal Institute of Health staffing. We're working on comparing the heat maps of the last few days. If the agent is truly in production, we'll see it. Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. Oh! She knew Nancy would find her! And she found this last page, but something's been torn out of it. Hey Kate, I know you're gone. I wish you could see the water here. It's summer. The sun is slanty. There's wind. I was kicked out, by the way. I don't know if I should run. Should I run? Or would you prefer I just wait? I'd do what you want if you only said what that was. It's fall again. I'm not dead. I guess they knew the weight of my own thoughts. It's winter. Doesn't matter that it's winter, does it? So there was a lot to unpack here. So these blue ones are Moira, and this black one is Kate. So Moira has the piece with the bagpipe. I don't think we picked it up. Yeah, we didn't pick it up. Alright, and what's this?
The disc is missing. I'll need to find it first.
A disc? Something must go here. That must be what she's talking about. Jeez, well, I am so glad that I figured that one out. But man, that was a brain splitter on that one. We can't take this with us. So bagpipes, looks like it's in a shopping bag. It's the part. I think that's what that's talking about. But we have the MP3 player, and we can listen to that because we have a charger in our room at the hotel. So let's go do that. Let's see how many. I've got 13 round trips. I'm glad I bought more. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. Uh-oh.
Hi, Nancy.
So, am I on speakerphone?
Yeah. Yes, Nancy, you are on the speakerphone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I would like to remind... Shut up, Ned.
Don't talk to Ned that way.
Actually, at this juncture, that might be warranted. Thank you, Ned. You're welcome. Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
He broke into the house?
Well, can't say that doesn't factor in. I'm upset with Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Whoa.
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect, Mr. Drew, you're wrong. All due respect, Mr. Nickerson, you're a complete... Let me finish. I know how serious this is, but I also know Nancy. Better than her own father, I assume? As well as... But I can admit something you can't. And just what exactly is that? Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time.
Nope.
I understand why you don't want to help her, but that'll make things more dangerous for Nancy.
I agree.
She called me because she knows that my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her. So, now you can tell me to shut up. The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy? Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home. But I think Ned is right, and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah, so we needed that poem for another puzzle, but oh wait, for 7. But yeah, Ned went to go steal the poem from the house. What is this?
Mom's copy of Jabberwocky. Now to figure out what it means.
We got that really quick. Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. 'Twas brilling and the slithy rose did crack. Do I need to read this whole thing? You know what? I'll take a look at it later. For now, we can take a look here. Okay, let me...
It's not working. I think there's something wrong with the outlet.
What?
Was that a bug? Who is listening to me? Also, note to self, do less thinking aloud.
Agreed. Oh, they destroyed the
Whoa.
bug.
Well, there goes my evidence.
But now the MP3 player works.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives.
If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep. Hi, Mom. Wish I knew what you were talking about.
So something about ravens. Is there a talk of ravens in this poem? Do not see ravens.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives.
Oh.
If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep.
So ravens go to the archives. Wait. Let's fly the bug over here.
I need to find a way across the courtyard.
Can we not use the bug here? I guess that's for the other guy. Forget his name. Alright, one sec. Where's the key card? Here we go. I think maybe what we have is go to the archives and use the code Raven. Maybe that's the password? No, password. Okay. Raven.
I need to crack
Whoa.
this code.
M. Moira, in case I can't reach you in time to tell you where I've hidden him, listen to the record. It will tell you which letters to use from my copy of the poem. Huh. Transfer those letters in the order of they appear to another sheet of paper for the encrypted text. Crack the code for the contact. So the poem... Something to do with the poem. Transfer the letters in the order they appear to another sheet of paper. Is this also Raven? Oh, it's a picture. Picture. No, I don't want. Take a look at this. Is this also Raven? Did I spell that right? I guess not. Or that it's not that. Maybe it's only these green ones. Let me try this one. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's there it is. Maybe this will unlock it. Yep. Revenant. Status ongoing. Organization name, Revenant. Organizational status, likely active. Known members, none. Alias, none confirmed. Cathedral and various shared intelligence sources now believe the following suspected terrorist groups are in fact the same organization. Revenant, UK, US. Corriente, Spain. Nuit, France. Little is currently known about the scope and interests of the group. Information sharing agencies are now suggesting the group may be entirely or partially responsible for the following enemy operations under Cathedral investigation. Lake Frost, inactive, unresolved. Red Axe, active, unresolved. Colony, status, inactive, unresolved. While there is a lack of concrete evidence, there's little doubt that Revenant is involved in actively manipulating the international political environment. Chatter analysis points to a well-connected and powerful membership. Wavebreak, this is the one Moira was on, and it's unknown. Wavebreak appeared to be an attempt to install breaker switches on the so-called Internet Backbone Deep Sea cable. The purpose remains unknown. Undercover investigation escalated in an unexpected matter, resulting in the loss of one of Cathedral's top field agents. It is unknown if any information was cached by Sparrow. Revenant avoids detection by acting entirely through proxy agents. Often, agents are unaware of the extent of their involvement in the overall terrorist action. This assembly line approach to terrorism makes the group particularly frightening to the intelligence community as a whole. Yeah, because you can't squeeze one of them for information about the higher-ups. That's interesting that they bring up this wave break quite often. I mean, yes, it had to do with Moira, but maybe this also coincides with the plan. Let's install switches for the internet backbone. Interesting. Maybe that's to continue to help with isolation so that they can maintain control. Don't know. So, let's take a look at the poem. So, I don't know. Let me see. Nope. Let me see what this had to say again. Alright. So, listen to the record. It will tell you which letters to use from my copy of the poem. So, is that also Raven? Transfer those letters in the order they appear to another sheet of paper for the encrypted text. Crack the code for the contact. Alright, so I don't know if it includes all of this or if it's just the colored copies. I feel like it's just the colored items. I guess let me give that a try. So we'll start here, and we're gonna look for the letters R, A, V, E, and N. So Brilling has R, and then we've got is that supposed to be a T? We've got V, E, and then another R, E. And then we've got an R, V, E. No, I don't think this is working out. I've only done from this R to this E, and it's just RVE, RE, RVE. That makes no sense. So maybe we gotta do all of them, like every word. But why would that be? Oh. Can I do something with this? No, that doesn't
It's
unlock
locked.
it. Yeah. Can we use these clips? What kind of clips are these? I don't know. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Money. Interesting. Was that always there? Alright. Let's go to the ground floor. Alright, so let's go back to the train station. And let's come up over here, mess with the bag. Now let's put the bug in here.
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
Yeah, what symbol is that? Is that just the... Is that the brand of the bag, maybe? Alright, so we use that. Now, what do we use the clips on? Actually, let me go back to the room. Let's listen to that recording once more. Because that was important.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives.
If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep.
So definitely Raven. Something to do with Raven. So that has to be the code. Because, I mean, is it a double use code? Because Raven was used for the computer, but it said... The note on the computer said that the name of the contact will be in the poem. And I can't tell if we have to color code or how we do it. It said put the letters in put the letters in the order that they appear from the code. I mean, if we do that, so if we start from Jabberwocky, that would be A, E, R, yeah. And then, I mean, do we also do the name? It would be E, and then A, R, R, and then the rest of it would be down here. And that would be the Intwas would be A, Brilling would be the R, and then the and would have the A. Then we'd have the E from the Slithy. I don't know, is this supposed to be an R? I'm gonna say it's an R. And then the VE. And then, let's see, there'd be the R and the E here. And then the A and the E. No, the A, N, and then the E. Am I get? I don't know. Let me do this off camera for a bit. Alright, it's me again. I couldn't make sense of any of this. But I did see that there's some stuff here. It says track down a color copy of the Jabberwocky poem. So the color is important. Color is important. So, and there was some other stuff here. Listen to the MP3 and stuff like that. We don't know where the Queen's Mary book comes into play because actually, maybe we do. Maybe we can use the clips here. Yeah, we don't know her code. This thing we just got because that was in the safe, in the safe house. All right, we didn't listen to Alec on a phone call yet. We got one of the passwords for the entries in the archives. And check out the cabin's secret computer. And open the locked box in Moira's safe. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do right now. So let me head back to Cathedral and let me see if we can actually use these clips on these computers here. Alright, let's see. Can we use the clips? No, we can't use the clips. Okay. Alright, so this was what I was initially thinking would be used for, but obviously that's not the case. Alright. So let's instead go back to the train station, see if Alec is there. Still not there. Oh wait, he took his bag. But we can use the fact that he took his bag with him. I want to go back. Oh, this is still closed. Okay. I can go back to the safe house because at the safe house we've got the computer that can track the bug. So here's the bug.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough.
Oh.
She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
So he's being coerced into helping whoever it is that is making him do this. Alright, can we use Raven here? No. Alright, that didn't go anywhere. Whoops. Jeez. No active connection, got it. Alright. I don't think there was... Actually, I don't think we can use these clips, right? Yeah, didn't think so. I don't think we have anything else, really, that would go for that. There was nothing down here. I wonder if Moira has the stuff for the bagpipe. Because that is a thing still. It's missing. Yeah, it's missing, I forget what they call it. So, I don't remember seeing it. But then, I noticed that sometimes I'll revisit a place and there'll be something new. Occasionally. Not all the time, but occasionally. Alright. Let's actually go back. Let's see. It's Alex.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that. But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could. There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
So, which one do I want to go with?
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
I don't know that I want to do this just yet.
See you around.
Bye.
Do I get a transcript of things that he said? Alright, Mom's Alice references are starting to make sense. I feel like I've fallen through my own personal rabbit hole. Ned is home in River Heights. Got me to help with the investigation. Alright, nothing that helped just yet.
Alright.
Oh no, I just wanted
Talk
the
to you later.
bag!
See you around.
Yeah, sure. Alright, can we open this? Can't. Can't open the ones with the red. I think I'm just gonna try to open all of these. And in order to save some money, I think I'm gonna save real quick. And then we'll just try opening them. Yeah, can't open these. Alright, let's try this side. Alright, so it's not by the lockers. Or not in the lockers, rather. Yeah, earlier I had picked something up from here in this little grassy area. Not in this video, but I had picked something up, and it was weird, because I don't remember seeing anything there previously. Well, there was a mention of coffee. Oh. I can just buy souvenirs? Oh, maybe this is the, What is this? Yes! This is what we needed! For the bagpipe. Oh, man. How much money do we got? We got 2 left. Oh, yeah, because... whatever. You know what? I am going to stop the video here. I'm going to go off-screen, build up some more money. You don't need to watch me do that with the cookies. But yeah, now we've got the chanter. We can complete the bagpipe. I don't know if there's going to be anything to do with it just yet. I don't know what these clips are for, but maybe we'll find that out soon. Huh. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure where to go from here, but let's take it up in the next one. And maybe we'll figure something out, hopefully. I don't know. But I'll see you then on the next one. And until then, bye.